Hey guys, I recently posted a thing about this medieval torture device that you roll across your face. It's covered in needles, and it, needless to say, drew a bunch of interest. So I want to talk about what the hell I'm talking about. So I was, bored bouncing around all over Amazon.com like I like to do, and I found reviews for this Derma roller, and it looks like this. It is covered in needles. I don't know if it will even focus. Yeah, so it's covered in needles. There's like 500 something needles on this thing, and you roll it across your face. So I'm like, why would I ever do that? What is that going to do? But from all of the time I've been doing skincare, it makes sense, because anytime your face seems to think that there is any sort of trauma or injury, it sends collagen and stem cells to the surface to repair it. But if you're causing injuries that aren't really anything, you're like faking an injury all the time, you're still going to get that collagen and stem cell to the surface, but the good thing is that it doesn't actually injure you. So I want to show how to use this. I've also been seeing incredible results for just a couple days. My face is a little splotchy through here and here, and I have a really, I'm very, very, very dry and peely right now because I just did that 40% glycolic acid peel 2 days ago. So that's a little bit why my skin looks like this, but other than that, I've been seeing amazing results. I had this horrible breakout from an allergic reaction to something I did here, and it's just going away, and I've only used it at that point I think 2 or 3 times. So I'm noticing that this little wrinkle I have up here is immediately dramatically different this week since starting this. The main focus for me is going to be the nasolabial folds. I want this more plumped out. I don't want creases right here. So I'm trying to avoid getting filler there. So I'm going to see what this can do to boost the collagen. Anyways, you always want to start with this clean. Never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, not even to your twin sister, twin brother, I don't care, not your mom, don't ever share this with anybody, because it is covered in needles. So you never know. I mean, it's not going to draw blood on me to where you'll see it, but it's still poking holes, and so it's like sharing needles. Under any circumstance, not even, oh, here's what it feels like, guys, and share it with anybody, because it's just, that's the same thing as sharing needles. So they're under 20 bucks, so you can just tell your friends, go get your own. So anyways, I'll post a link below. I always start by spraying this with alcohol. Now I have a 70% alcohol and a 99% alcohol. I'm just using 70 right now. And I just cleaned my face, so it's ready to go. I don't have any serum, moisturizer, or anything like that. You want to start by rolling it 10 times in each direction. I can't describe this feeling to you. Yes, I can. It feels like a tattoo. Only not that bad, but almost just annoying whenever the needle goes over the same spot again and again. That's kind of how this feels. I'm really focusing on this fold right here. I've also noticed my pores. They've incredibly gone down this week. So once you go in the direction, the top way, I go 10 times each side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so on and so forth. Now the funny thing is my skin, I guess, is very tight, so I hit nerves up here, so it makes me make the weirdest faces, because I'm hitting the nerves, so it contorts my face. I'm using a hyaluronic acid serum. This is Trish McEvoy Beauty Booster Serum. Oh, it's a really high percent of hyaluronic. There's dual action peptides. Oh. But it like immediately plumps you. Hyaluronic is a really incredible acid. So one molecule holds 1,000 molecules of water. It's pretty fascinating. So it's also the same acid that's in Juvederm and Restylane, the plumpers and fillers. So it's the same thing. So if you just add that to your face, like this is, that line is immediately plumped out. My wrinkle's gone. So I've been doing this like every night to every other night. You can do it however you see fit. I'm going to put Creme de la Mer as repairing moisturizer on here. And that's going to immediately take down a little bit of the redness, but the redness will go away within a few minutes. Anywho, that's my experience with Derma Roller. I really like it. I'll link the exact little machine that I got down in the comments or the description, and I just suggest reading the comments about this thing. That's really what sold me and intrigued me, so try it for yourself. If you have a really low pain tolerance, you might find it a little irritating, but honestly I think it's really not that big of a deal. It's more of an annoying feeling than it is a painful feeling, so I think it's fascinating. I also, I wanted to talk about this eye cream really quick, just a little shout out. I really like this eye cream. It's the Kate Somerville Age Arrest eye cream, and it's very like spongy on the inside. You just barely touch it and that's enough for the whole eye, but it feels really good. And as far as seeing results, I don't have a whole lot to see results from. I like to use a lot of my skincare as prevention, and the fact that I'm not seeing anything like line-wise, wrinkle-wise, dark circles, all of that goes to show that it's working. So I'm going to continue doing that, but I really like this one. That's a good eye cream if you're looking for a good one. Other than that, I'm going to do the other side of my face, and I'm going to go to bed. Oh my god, you guys, I'm going to be in a commercial tomorrow. That's exciting. It's going to be for popsugar.com. I don't know too many details, but I'm going to be in it. I'm not doing the makeup for it. I'm like, how is this a role reversal? Like, I don't understand. So I'm really excited. I need to pick out some outfits. They want me to wear colors, but all I own is black. So I don't know what to do. So I have to go figure that out, and I'm going to plump the other side of my face because this side looks like a real housewife and this side looks not like a real housewife. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and have a good night. And be safe with this, and please don't share needles. Like, don't share needles. Remember, like, the DARE program about sharing. Don't do drugs, and definitely don't share needles, and be safe. And I'll see you guys later.